Welcome to Tetrakey TV. My name is Mark Hopkins. I hope you are well. This is number 71 of 263 coaching, performance acceleration conversations that Rob and I are doing for you in 2017. Excuse me. It's a shocker, probably 260. I'm speaking to you from Durban in South Africa. As you'll see on the link, we have our book, Accelerating Your Business Performance. Please look it on Amazon and download it. I actually had a conversation with someone this evening. I was coaching hockey, and one of the hockey guys came to me and said he read some of it, and it's already actually made a difference in his business and his life. So there are snippets of stuff in there that everybody can take some value out of, so please have a look at the book. So tonight we are talking, I'm going to talk about the power of sharing, and I see Jolene has joined. Jolene, as soon as I get off this, I'm going to forward you an article which I think you will love, absolutely love. And that's the concept I want to talk about, is sharing and this concept of fast forward. So last night I got sent an article by somebody. Somebody knows me reasonably well and thought that I would get some value out of this. And I read it and I was blown away by this thing. It's a really simple, very, very cool, very, very powerful article around tips and ideas and concepts to live a healthier and happier life. Very simple, practical things that you can implement from day one. The only thing I'm worried about is number one is stop caffeine. That's a no for me, I'm afraid. I love the taste of coffee, so that's a no. I'm not going to do that one. But there's lots and lots in there that I am going to do. But I'm not here to talk about the article. If you want me to put the article on here, then please send me a message, and I'm more than happy to share the article. But it was the concept of sharing. I went back to this person. I was like, wow, I owe you so much for sharing this article. She didn't have to share the article with me at all, but she sent it through to me. She said, no, you friends don't owe each other anything. Friends share with stuff. And that was an interesting thing when she said to me, she said about friends don't owe anything, they actually share stuff. Because how does that play out in all aspects of our life? So let's carry on with the story of the article, and let's think a bit broader. So I got into my client this morning. First thing I did, I sent him the WhatsApp. I was like, you have to read this, you will love this article. He looked at it, he read it. Next, half an hour later, I had an email that I was CC'd into. He'd sent the article out to 75 people. 75 people now had access to this article. So what did I do? I phoned up my friend who sent it to me, and I said, you have no idea the impact you have just had on over 75 people. And she was a bit confused. Like, I said, you see what you did last night as something so insignificant. It was just forwarding an article. But you don't realise the power of sharing. That sharing now could have a positive impact on 75 people's lives. That's incredible. And I think when I said that to her, she said, cool, I've now got a smile on my face. But we don't understand the power of sharing. And so what's a really interesting concept is, how often do we get into a work environment or a business environment and someone comes to us and say, can you share this with me? And we straight away get into a defensive position. What are they going to do with that information? Are they going to use it in a different way? Are they going to make me look bad? Are they going to steal the idea from me for their credit? Who cares? Who honestly cares? Who cares what they're going to do with it? Surely, if you're the kind of person that being the best version of yourself, your success and your happiness comes from other people's pursuit of happiness, other people's pursuit of being successful. If they're successful, you're successful. Do you need an extrinsic motivation for someone to turn around to you and say, I hear you gave this to them and they've made themselves so much better? Well, some people do need that. But that feeling of satisfaction, I guarantee, will last for 30 seconds. You'll forget what that person said. But imagine if you shared something with somebody with no expectation back. 6 months later, you're in a conversation with that person and they talk about the impact that your sharing had on their lives and those around them. They may not give you credit for the impact you've had, but they use vocab or they use phrases or they're saying things that you know came out of what you shared with them. How incredible would that be? A sustainable impact on somebody's life. The power of sharing. Now, I'm not saying you go and share all your trade secrets of your product, you share your patents with the competitors. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm saying next time someone, next time someone asks you to share, think about your response to that question. Think about how you are approaching responding to that question. Are you responding from a negative, closed, fearful position? Or are you doing it from a, how can I help you get the same impact or more impact than I've had with what I'm about to share? Because I'm pretty convinced, and I know this, I've done this, I've tried it, I've worked. I'm pretty convinced that if you choose the latter, the rewards that you will get will be so much greater than you ever anticipate. So my challenge for you tomorrow, and my challenge for you over the next week, is think about what you have currently that you're holding on to. Think about an article, think about a presentation, think about a customer that you're just not getting through to, that you think maybe someone else could get through to. And share that information with somebody who's going to benefit from it. And do it with no desire for reward. Do it purely to help that other person. So ladies and gents, please think about the power of sharing. Think of one thing that you can do tomorrow that you can share with somebody that's going to have a positive impact on their life, and do not ask for anything in return. The power of that will be tenfold of what it would be if you held on to it yourself. Leverage what you have, leverage what's available to you, and you will have a difference in your life and those around you. So with that, I wish you a fantastic evening. I am going to close this off and straight away send Jolene this article, and I look forward to her feedback. If anyone else wants this article, then I'm more than happy. Please just make a comment on this video and I will share it with you. But have a great evening. I will look forward to seeing you over the next couple of days, and good night.